Continue.
You're stinking trash.
Go ahead.
You're gonna dress like that. Now make sure you put on that.
It's shorts
now
and a
show
tank
your ass
top.
off.
It is
Now put the
summer,
camera
sir.
back
It is
on
summer.
me. Put the camera back on me.
I am.
You're gonna dress like a whore and then get mad.
Shorts
when
and a
somebody-
tank top?
And then when somebody look at you, you're gonna get offended.
It's
I mean, look how you
Is
dress.
it summer?
Look how you dress.
Isn't it summer?
You got your ass hanging out.
where?
You got your ass hanging out.
I don't see no.
Show the picture.
Where's the cheeks?
You look.
I don't see no cheeks, sir.
You're gonna get treated
Bye.
like a whore.
Bye.
You're, like
You're mad because you got rejected. Is that why? With your big bald ass head, Mr. Clean. Get the fuck out of here. You dusty ass.
Like a fucking billboard.
Bye.
And
A billboard you was interested in. If I had a number on it, you would have wrote that shit down the
Dress
back.
like a whore. And they're gonna get mad when somebody looks at
How
you.
you gonna be mad
And
I
I
look
didn't
good?
say nothing
How you gonna be
to
mad I
Go
look
take
good?
a bath.
Bye.
And your feet probably
Bye.
stink.
Bye.
Your feet probably stink.
It don't matter to me. Eat them
Dirty ass.
anyway.
Hey, where did he go? Right? I'm guessing that's when I walked in.
I will, cause
That's
fuck. I'm not calling the. I'm not gonna call the police. It's all right. Fuck him. That's because when I come out, when I was coming up, the whole time he's staring at me. So I was like.
Yo, what up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. Y'all already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and all that shit to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down to the motherfucking game. Damn right. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping high status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game, player. Yeah. Damn right. You got any questions, get them in my Gmail. RellsFargo12@gmail.com. That's RELLSFARGO12@gmail.com. And remember, drop me a donation. You want your questions answered in that professional manner? Holla at me. Fuck with me, man. I'm here. I got the game too. Fuck with me, man. Yeah. And if anybody want to join me on any social media site, get at me in the DM so I know who you are so we can avoid these trolls. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's very important. Your comments does matter. And I definitely for sure will get at you. You know, and also, fellas, if you want any advice about whatever, get at me in the DMs. I mean, not the DM, but get at me in my Gmail, RellsFargo12@gmail.com. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get this shit going. And remember, the Patreon is on its way. Definitely. Let's get to it. Y'all seen that video? Yes. But that's what goes on in today's society. You know, and I just seen something similar to that. What was a little bit more aggressive than that. When a guy called a chick a bitch and something like that when I went out last Saturday. And I'm out, you know, chilling. Getting me a little drink. Offering a little spot in the corner, you know, doing my thing. Sitting at the little table by myself, you know, just chilling, observing things, you know, just being out, working and doing so much shit. I needed to unwind that night, you know what I'm saying, and get to myself, you know, chill. And I seen a rejection happen in my face, you know. Had to holler at the guy. He's a subscriber now. He fucks with me. You know, he definitely see the point. You know, he a young man. He was, what, 22, 23. And I had to point him to the side after I seen him clowning on the chick for her rejecting him. And I had to smirk, laugh, like, damn, it's crazy, man. This is that cycle all over again. I've done the same thing. Excuse me, I got the windows open, you know. Feel great outside. You might hear a car too. Ignore that shit. Pay attention to the game. But like I was saying, it reminded me of me when I was younger. I got rejected at bitch, fuck you, you a hoe, all that type of shit. We even was in house parties and shit back in the 90s. You seen that Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg video back then, what's the name of that motherfucker? I forgot the name of that. One of them videos they had nothing but a G thing. And at the end of the video, what did they do? They end up shaking up the beer and throwing it on the chick for acting stuck up and skanky and rejecting niggas and act like, she all that in the video. We somewhat did things like that too. We done that shit when we was younger. However, you must grow out of it and understand it. That's her life. That's her body. If she want to talk to you and give it to you, then she would do that. If she like you, she like you. If she don't, she don't. Move on. And the guy in the video, he's a little bit too old for that shit. But we done that when we was younger. This man, like, he haven't been in his 50s or pushing older than 50. And I don't get it, you know. But we're going to get to it. If you get rejected, don't get emotional like this dude. Just move on to the next one. That's it. Just that simple. You know, you may want to holler at another time. Hey, look, you know, you holler at her once or twice. She rejected you 2 times, definitely move on. Ain't nothing wrong with pushing it in, you know, twice, trying to put, hey, look, check this out. Are you sure? You know, if things may not go right, you know what I'm saying? It's always a good opportunity to have someone else that you can rely on when it comes to that companionship, baby. Or when it comes to that, you know, getting down, how we supposed to get, how we going to link up, or how we going to get together and have fun and get to know one another, possibly get to grow mentally with one another. You know, you shoot your game away. If she turn that down, then fuck her. Keep going. There's many more out there, you know. But that's just a little rough draft. It ain't nothing like that's how I'm going to talk to him. No, exactly not. My shit a little bit more superb than that, but this is a little rough draft, you know. Just basically explaining to you fellas that it's bigger than what you just seen. Thanks for the video, fam. And this for my people, you know, send me the video. Good looking out. Now, this is one of the biggest problems that you will see in the dating game. In today's society, it seems like, you know, we have actual live nudity walking around us. Like we're in a porn flick, fresh out of San Fernando Valley, some motherfucking where, you know, you see the chicks walking around, half their ass out, titties showing. You see it, you know, you see the tees. We see that shit, you know. Yes, fellas, it can be confusing, like Dave Chappelle stated. If she dresses like a 304, you know, which is a hoe, you know, we call it 304 because back in the days when we had our pagers, you know, we used to I said text, that's today. We used to page each other in the 90s. And especially we going to a house party, we get with chicks, we used to hit each other, 304. That means we got some hoes, or, you know, this bitch is a hoe, or who you with, or whoever you talking to, you know, 304. You take the number 304, you turn it upside down, it spells HOE. So that was like more of an abbreviation to how we got it out there. But anyway, let's get to it. You know, now she dresses like a 304, then she will be looked at as one. That's what Dave Chappelle said, and I agree. It's how they dress. And I agree, you know, but in today's time, you got to get with the program. That's how it is. That's the norm. So this is not the 90s and the 80s. So, you know, we're going to be off that. However, that's not the case, fellas. You can get a charge with, you know, you get charged with a crime for actually misunderstanding these chicks, you know, who dress basically naked. You can get charged. Real shit. This ain't the 80s and 90s. They'd lock your ass up. Then on top of that, they reject you after teasing you with all those goods hanging out. So you know, come on, man. So I know how to make you feel. That's why it's all in the mind. Everything dealing with women is a mental game. You must understand that. This chick in the video knows that a man is going to approach her, especially with having her ass hanging out. She knows that. It's an attention-seeking method from her, you know, but Big Dog don't know that. He ain't got the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, she knows that shit, you know. And she knows it, real shit, you know. Playing mind games, trying to seek attention, and caught a simp in her simp net. That's what she did. She called Big Dog simp in her simp net. He should have been gamed on that. That's also an attention thing, man. You know, when they dressing like that, you pull up on it, you gotta be that eye candy just as well for her to turn around. Oh, okay. Shoot her shot. Now it's on and popping. But if you're gonna get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was a guy that she could see herself smashing or parading around to her friends, she would not have recorded shit. She would have got with his program. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. She would have been captivated by his looks and charm. You see what I'm saying, fellas? Looks and charm. Looks and charm. The way he looking, the way he's bringing that motherfucking hot lava heat game to her, that's the charm. You know what I'm saying? She could have been captivated by that. Now, look at the dude who tried to approach her. He's out of shape. You know, I'm not fat shaming. I don't do that. I'm not with that shit. I advise guys to actually get in there and get their shit together. I'm in the gym, faithfully, you know, certified. So if you want to link up with me, just fuck with me. As this shit go on, we'll be fucking with one another. You know what I'm saying? For those who want to get in that gym. You know, like I said, not fat shaming. But he's fat as hell. You know, basically borderline diabetic. Real shit, man. You see it? Basically borderline diabetic. Big clothes that doesn't fit. Daddy body. Loud and emotional like a female due to a rejection. You think she want to holler? You think anyone want to holler at that? Fuck no, man. No chick ain't holler at nothing like that, man. You must understand that. He doesn't see that in himself. If he did, he wouldn't be trying to holler at her. He'd be trying to get himself together, health-wise. Instead of handling the rejection like a confident man, he started throwing insults, which is feminine as fuck. And y'all see that with guys. You know, y'all see it. It's really no different than dudes calling women bitches, or in some cases trying to fight them because they don't want to holler. Y'all see that shit in New York, right? Dude, I think he cut her face or did something, try to kill the woman because she didn't want to shoot her shot. She didn't want to get with his program. What kind of shit did we come on, man? You know, where the fuck did this weak ass behavior come from? Where did it come from? This feminine ass society. That's where it's coming from. This feminine ass society that's allowing women to do what they do. Now, half you dudes, or most of you dudes, think y'all can do what the bitches do. Man, come on, you a man. You can't do what they do. You can't fight a motherfucker because they reject you. You can't want to cut and kill them because they reject you, man. What kind of fucking shit is that? Low expectation, no confidence having ass, motherfucker. That's how you see yourself? We got to do better, man. Men, we must do better. Real shit, man. Fellas, if a chick rejects you, it's okay. It's cool. It's normal. Understand that. It's normal, man. It's normal. You know, it happens to every man. You are not the exception. Just take it on the chin and go elsewhere to get on other women. Just that simple. It's just that simple. Having that confidence about yourself absorbs. It absorbs the positive energy that women can smell on you. Folks have that confidence, man. Yeah. If you walk around lacking confidence, you don't think they can smell that and see that? Yeah. Bitches got senses for that shit, man. You are a man. They are women. We're made to be with each other. So they gonna sense certain things just like you'll sense it. That's just real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing hold you back. Fuck her rejection. That was her loss. Look at it like that. It was her loss. It doesn't do shit but make you stronger anyway. Remember that. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. It's the motherfucking message. Just left the gym. About to shoot back to that motherfucker, man. Hey, shit, they can't catch a break. That money, though. Gotta get to it. Holla.